Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We doing y'all reading today. Y'all excited? I'm excited. I pulled y'all's buttons in advance already. I pulled them on a different video. I had to put my phone on D&D because someone called and I had to answer that. So the buttons that I pulled will not be on this video on YouTube, but it will be on my video in TikTok because I can edit them like that. So, but yeah. All right, the buttons we pulled for you. First button is Bird with the Sprig. And this signifies a peace offering, someone asking for forgiveness. Then you have button number 2, Fish. This signifies keep swimming, the depth of someone's character, or diving into psychic waters. Third button up, we have Bare Your Heart. Button number 10, it's okay to bare your heart or open up to someone, or open your heart. Button number 81, SOS. This is an urgent appeal for help. Button number 75, Mushroom. Magical insights, intuitive messages, or vivid dreams. Button number 88, I love you, letter, a love letter, expression of affection. So with these 6 buttons, automatically I'm getting that someone is in urgent need of fucking help. Someone needs help. Someone wants to come in and they are on their knees. When they come in, they're going to be on their knees when they do it. I get the feeling that whoever this person is that is coming to request your aid, or they're looking for you to, they're seeking forgiveness, this person knows they fucked up. Oh, absolutely, they know it. They absolutely know it. They are on whatever the fuck they did, or whatever the hell they're going through right now, it has them on their fucking knees. This is an SOS call, an urgent appeal for help. So that right there tells me, and then it's right in the center with the bear, to bare your heart, like someone is coming to you to seek forgiveness, and they will be on their knees when they do it, because they know that they are not deserving of your forgiveness. They are not deserving of your grace. They're not deserving of your, they're not deserving of shit from you, actually, as a matter of fucking fact. I feel like because of the I feel like you tried to tell this person something important before. I feel like you offered this person some sort of, it's like you already offered this person grace. You've offered them you've offered them advice, solid advice. You probably they probably didn't even deserve to get shit from you at all. Like I feel like you really legit tried to help this person. This person knows it, and they're going through some shit right now that they cannot get out of, and they need desperate help, and they don't know how the fuck they're gonna get out of whatever the hell this is. They know they ain't got no business coming to seek your forgiveness, your help, nothing. But they're coming. Someone's coming. It's almost like you. The vibe is like you're right. Everything you fucking said was right. Everything you said was right. Air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, everything you said was fucking right. And this person is just like, fuck, I need help. I need help. I feel like you sense this shit. Like you sense it, and it's almost like you already knew what the fuck was gonna happen before it even fucking happened. And this person just did not. She either didn't take heed, they didn't take. It's just like that. Shit don't stink until it hit the fucking fan type shit. Like this is like a hard headed individual, because this is very like lame energy too. It's like it's somebody's coming to you with their tail tucked between their fucking legs. And that's just final. That's as simple as I can fucking put it. They're coming to you with their tail tucked between their fucking legs. Why? That's the overall energy, of my trusted buttons. I love y'all. I love y'all because y'all get straight to the point. I love y'all. The last time I used it, they was trying to show out a little bit for Earth sign reasons, but it's okay. They came back. It's okay. They came back, and Earth signs are just going through a little hiccup for a little while. Hopefully, when we get back to them, We're over that, and we moved on. But my buttons for air sign for y'all's reading, they got straight to the point. I know that's right. But yeah, so let's we're gonna do three questions. But yeah, um, let's get off into the tarot. We're gonna ask, what do you know? Why are you experiencing this, and what are your next steps? That's what we're gonna ask. Just those three questions. We're not gonna take it into the um, yeah, we're not gonna take it anywhere further than that because I feel like the beginning of this read was already it was very clean and it cut straight to the point. So yeah, let's clarify. Let's open up with the tarot. I'm gonna use my big ass Stellic Wisdom Tarot deck. I love her. Or should we use Lythra? I picked y'all up for a reason, so I guess we're gonna go with y'all. What we got for air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Please show me what I need to see clearly. What do we need? What does air signs know? Why are they experiencing this? And what are the next steps? Three cards. I have lotion on my hands, so they're kind of off-putting. What does air signs know? Why are they experiencing this? What are the next steps, please? Show me. They're like stuck to my hands, sticking to my hand, my cards. Four cups. Someone is not satisfied with the situation, whatever their situation is right now, currently. And this could either be you or the person that you may be inquiring about. Ten of Pentacles. This is someone you used to be in a long-term relationship with, that's for sure. And then Nine of Cups. Someone is not satisfied with whatever situation they are in. Again, uh, if you were in a long-term relationship with this person, I feel like I'm speaking to someone who is no longer in a committed relationship with the person that they're inquiring about, or whoever the hell this is that's showing up in your reading. Um, I feel like someone is not you. I feel like whoever I'm reading for is someone who is. I feel like you are emotionally fulfilled right now. I feel like even if it's not even a set in a romantic sense, I feel like you're okay with where you're at. Like you're just like, you know what, I'm okay. You know, that you look around you or whatever, you're like, okay, I'm good with this. That person is over there, cool, but I'm fine. You're content. You are content. This other person, on the flip side of whatever the fuck is going on, they are not. Um, and they know that because you have Nine of Cups, you have the Four of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. They are not happy. They are completely disinterested. And even let's just say this person moved on to another situation. They are not happy there. They like motivation. They are not interested in. They're not interested. I can't speak. They are not interested in anything, not even a daily task of the day-to-day labor. You know, it's just like the smallest shit. They're disinterested in whatever situation they're in now. It lacks every fucking thing, and then it's like they're looking over at you with what you used to have together, and it's just like you were wish fulfillment. They were content there, emotionally satisfied. You fulfilled them. And it's almost like, yes, it's kind of like they're let's just say like they're looking out their window and they're just like, damn, over there is fulfillment. Look at her. She's like, I know it's good over there. Look at him. I know it's good over there. Damn. That's the vibe. So, but whatever the hell, like, and even if they're not dealing with anyone, they are not happy. They are not satisfied about whatever the fuck is going on in their life right now. Because see, and then they're also see, they're going through a tower moment. That's what that is. They're absolutely going through a tower moment. And then for a while, this was, yes, something ended. This definitely ended in the Queen of Cups with the Nine of Cups. Oh yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot of water. Some of you could be dealing with the water sign. It is heavy water, with just 6 cards on the table. I funny. I got sort of the same vibe from the last Earth sign reading where somebody was dealing with the water sign, but it's like someone was looking at you like you are their wish fulfillment. You are contentment. You are emotional satisfaction. Uh, you are someone that deeply understood this person. You the way you catered and nurtured and cared for this person, they will never forget this shit. They will never forget your impact. Like if because Queen of Cups, she's a nurturer. She leads. She's full of compassion, and she's a helping hand to those she loves. You know, and she flows very easily. You know, she what seems hard for others is not hard for her. She flows, and even if you're not a water sign, you are an air sign. But this is you have water. You could possibly have a lot of fucking water in your chart. But even if you don't have water in your chart, like heavy, this is just it's just a lot of water energy. So I have to say it how I see it, but yeah, this person looks at you like that, like you're deeply connected to your psychic capabilities or abilities, and you're tuned into something subconsciously that they are not. And I feel like you probably had conversations with this person about like things that you cannot see, you know, that's a lot of spiritual shit, you know? And this person, because that's what I was saying in the beginning, it seems like you told this person a lot of information, you know? It's almost like you conveyed things to this person that not you didn't necessarily know or should know, you know? And it's like you didn't have any like proof of certain things, and not even proof, that's not a good word to use, but it's just like you didn't have tangible evidence of what you knew in front of you, but you would have conversations with this person, very spiritual conversations, very deep conversations, intellectual conversations, um, conversations that matter to you, you know. And I feel like I'm talking to a highly spiritual person that who doesn't just believe in only what they can see in the 3D, you know. Uh, but it's like this: you have again with the mushroom button, you have magical insights, psychic awareness. Like you, like even in your dream states, you had very vivid dreams. You know, you're a lucid dreamer, um, and it's like you told this person so much, you tried to open them up to themselves or to everything around them, and they just weren't hearing it. And now that you're gone, this person is going back to them there every, if not every conversation you've ever had with them is, and they're coming to the conclusion because they're sitting with themselves in isolation. Because I saw the hermit as we were shuffling before the cards were on the table with the 4 cups. They have to sit with themselves. They're sitting with themselves. They have no choice because no one else is there to distract them. And if they are in something else, they're not even fucking there. You know, if they are in another relationship, they're not there. Mentally, they're gone. They're not tapped into wherever the fuck they are. They're not. And the conclusion that they've come to, and the epiphanies that they've had, and the thoughts that they're having, they it's consuming them because they now realize that every fucking thing that you were talking about is real. It's raw. Like if they never understood what the fuck it felt like to be spiritually connected or in tune or something spiritually impactful or powerful happening to them. Huh, mama? Yeah, the girls are in there though, but they're not using it. They're just doing their makeup. I think they're getting ready. Uh, excuse me. Everybody got all the bathrooms taken up in the house. My son went to use my bathroom. Uh, okay, but yeah, like it's just they're now sitting with themselves, and everything that you said is it's either coming true, come true, or it's finally hit them the magnitude of what the hell you were talking about. It's almost I get the idea like this person would be like, y'all may have had conversations and they'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know, or they just didn't care at all. You know, maybe that wasn't their attitude. Maybe they just didn't care. You felt like you even felt that you sensed that they didn't care. You know, but you were so interested in it. You know, and it was just like they were not interested in you. But now they see. Now they see that it's the collapse of their with the terror moment. Their old beliefs are collapsing. The shit that that once existed, the way of living that once existed, it is now collapsing in on itself. It cannot sustain itself anymore. The shit is done. That old way of living, the old state of mind, it's caving in on itself, man. This is a heavy awakening. This person is going through a huge, huge, huge awakening. And I feel like you've been through this already, and not to say that you won't go through another awakening again, because we either evolve or we decay. So, uh, yeah, and I feel like you just in a long term committed relationship with your motherfucking self. With the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Cups, like what's behind you? It's just like you're not even who I'm talking to. They don't give a fuck about this relationship. It's and it's not in not in a bad way. It's just like you know what? No, I'm busy. I'm basically loving on myself. Like what you mean? That's what I built. This is what I have. You see that queen right there? You think she give a fuck about whatever the hell's behind her? She doesn't. She doesn't give a fuck. She knows she's the prize. You know. So and it's just like and then the four wands with that tower behind it. That's a that tower moment shit. That motherfucker, whoever the hell this was in your path, they had no idea what the fuck they were losing when they lost it. When they put themselves in a position to lose it. It's whoever this was is a damn fool. A damned fool. No joke. Bro, whoever you are, you fucked yourself. Cause the woman I'm looking at, it don't get no better than that. You know what I'm saying? But somebody wants to come home. Somebody want to come home, but I don't think you're out. I'm not gonna tell you what I think. I'm gonna tell you what I see on this damn table. You ain't going for it. And if this ain't your story, this ain't your story. But you ain't going for it. I don't see you going for it. You don't care. You don't care no more. You really don't care no more. So the question was, what do you know? I feel like internally, deep down, you know that this person is going through a fucked up awakening experience. And this is seem like the dark night of the soul to me. But this is huge awakening for this person. This motherfucker is having a it's brutal. It's brutal. Like they are coming to terms and they're coming to realize the shit that you said was the truth. And it's like they just didn't see it. For whatever fucking reason, they didn't see it. You said it and they didn't listen. You said it, they didn't hear you. You said it, they probably mocked you. You said it, they probably didn't give a fuck. They didn't want to hear that shit. They did not want to hear it, but it's showing it to me like this bitch was right about everything. And you over there, you just good looking as fuck. Basking in the fruits of your labors, you know. And even if you aren't, you know you a solid woman. That shit is priceless. If you know, even if you aren't rich or whatever, that's what the hell is coming towards you because you stayed the course and you're a good person. I can see that you're a good person, a loving person, a nurturing person, someone who tries to understand everyone she loves. And you look for deep understanding, you know, within people that you care about. And deep down, that's what you want. You want someone to present themselves in your life as if they also want to understand you deeply, you know? And I feel like you not even, if you can't have that, you don't want shit. You're not worried about this person. They took too long. Like, you know, I just don't see it. What else does air sign know? For Gemini Aquarius. Show me, please. Show me. Thank you. Two of Cups. You know, you know that person is over there fucked up. And I'm gonna tell you why you know. You know, because people know who they are. People know what they offer. People know what they provide. You know that you are the total fucking package. You know that. If you're the total package, how could you not know it? You know, you knew. You knew that. You know the impact of your love. You know. You know this person is over there sick. You know this motherfucker is over there don't know what to fucking do. Knows that they'll never get that back. Knows that you spiritually protected him, her. You are domestic. You were domestic bliss, and you could be someone that you know, like you and this person doesn't have kids or whatever, but they fucked up. You had the kids, but and they miss you and those kids in the home. They're fucked up about it. They know they fumbled something that was supposed to be long lasting. They fumbled the happy family. They fumbled the domestic bliss. They fumbled the emotional security. They fumbled the support and the love. They fumbled their sense of purpose. And you know that. You know they fumbled it because you know that that's what you built. I know you know that that's what you built because you got the Ten of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. That's the stability, the joy, the shared joy in a fucking home. That is a legacy being built. That's been built. That is where your pride and joy comes from. And you needed that shit to be recognized. That's what you built. Like, hey, look, I built this family. Like, look at what you have. And you didn't get recognized for your efforts, you know? And even if they would verbally recognize you for your efforts, they got a hell of a fucking way of showing it with they fucked up action. See, you were stabbed in the back. Ten of Swords. Ultimate betrayal. And the crazy fucking thing is when people do you like that, this is ultimate betrayal. This person stabbed you in your fucking back. Oh, yes, they did. Probably 10 times. But they really didn't stab you in the back. It may have felt like that at first. And I feel like in, you know, the second question, why are you experiencing this? You needed to see. This person betrayed you. And what once hurt you, it don't hurt you no more. You know that they ultimately betrayed themselves. In the end, they betrayed themselves. And in the end, you also knew that they would hit rock bottom. You knew that they could never find whatever the hell it was that you provided, which was the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. With the Ten of Cups, yes. And the Four of Wands. What you mean? You were the victory. You were the victory. You did this shit to yourself. So this is them over there defeated. This is them. They defeated. They literally, didn't I say they forfeited? They caused their own ending to this. They ended this. And this is what the hell they're sick about. They over there sick. Ten of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. You left your beautiful fucking family, your wife, the kids, and you broke your own fucking heart. You by betraying them who the fuck you were supposed to protect and honor. Because you did not do that, this is you. This is them now. Because they didn't do it, this is now them. That flip side, you had fun. And it came back to it. They had their fun. It came back and bit them right in their fucking ass so motherfucking fast. That's why I said I told you you had a victory here. What are your next steps? These are your next steps. You are about to bask in the fruits of your labor. Did I not just say that? Victory, Six of Wands here. You're going to get your public recognition. You're going to get your internal recognition. You are recognizing yourself. And by you recognizing yourself, that is going to radiate outside of you. And now comes in, you're going to be rewarded. You're going to be rewarded. You will be rewarded. It's here. Your Nine of Cups is here. Your wish fulfillment is here. Your contentment, your emotion. I said that at the beginning. You started to realize that there was nothing you could do about the situation, and you ultimately let it go. You came to the conclusion that, wait, the fuck, I am the prize. I'm the package. I'm the entire fucking package. It's me. What do you mean, sir? What? You fumbled. The best thing that could have fucking possibly happened to you. And you over here in your Six of Wands energy, victory, triumph, public recognition. You're going to be celebrating your wins publicly. That's what that's giving me. Those are very visible public wins. And while this person is sitting in their misery because they lost this. And this is them. You're going to be sitting up here. How many real life examples we've all seen real life examples of this? We watch motherfuckers fumble good, solid people all the fucking time, especially when it comes to celebrities. We know when someone is the solid motherfucker. We'll sit back and we're like, what the fuck were you thinking by fumbling that? You know? And it's just people in real life too, not just celebrities. You're not gonna get fucking lucky like that. That's like a once in a lifetime opportunity. And when you fumble, it's gone. The universe ain't just gonna keep handing you fucking blessings and you can slap them in the fucking face after they tried to give you a fucking win. The win of all times. Coming in hot too. That victory coming in hot. Go. You might as well just go run around your damn house and do a victory lap. Air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Go run around your fucking house and do a victory lap. Go do it. No, I'm not bullshitting. Go fucking run around your house or your apartment complex, whatever the fuck. Go do your victory lap because your win is here. And it's coming in hot. Expect communication coming in from this motherfucker too, though, because this motherfucker finna come in. When it's time, when you're winning, mark my fucking words. When you win, this motherfucker energetically is gonna circle. I'm telling you, because they feel it. They feel you winning. You're already winning right now. They're gonna circle their way back around and try to come back in on their motherfucking knees. You know what? What you do after the fact is on you. But I think you're smarter than that. As a matter of fact, I do. I really think you're smarter than that. This reading was short. It was straightforward, straight to the point. I fucks with it. I have not had a more clear message like this in a long fucking time. And I like this. Spirit was just like, no, you tell them you better be, you're winning. Air signs. This is what you have to look forward to. That's what you have to look forward to. And if you're cross watching, obviously you know who the op is in this reading. So place yourself where you need to place yourself. If this is you, if you're the water sign, or if you're someone else, and you're watching their signs, you're just cross watching. You know if you're the victor in this situation or not. You see that? What you mean? It's coming in hot. Hot. Get excited. You should be excited. This is exciting. I'm excited. I'm excited for you because this is exciting. Let's get some closing messages for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm going to do 3 cards. We're going to pull 3 cards for each one. We're going to close this message out with the hard truths. We're basically going to give you some advice. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, we're going to get 1 card from this deck, and then we're going to get another card from the Spirituals Fuck deck. We're about to close this message out. Final advice. Closing messages. Air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's go. What do we need to know? There you go. I love this message. I love this message for y'all. I know that's right. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, 3 cards, please. One for each sign. I know. I know. Now, I'm not taking that. All right, give us some confirmation. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I said 3 cards, not the whole deck. Well, two more. One more. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. One more. Aquarius. Thank you. Oh, Aquarius, you got 2. It popped out. I guess you need it, so we're going to take that. Remember, you can resonate with every last card that I'm about to read. All 3. You can resonate with all 3 of the piles. But if you don't, you don't. But Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's go in accordance. Libra, you got fear from the Hard Truths deck. And this card says, it reads, fear lied to you and promised you safety in staying small. But you have a voice. You decide who and what rules your life. Your destiny demands courage, not comfort. In the spirituals fuck deck, you got beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. In the back of this card reads, what's the first thing you thought of when you read negative shit? Write that shit down and take some space for it. Write that shit down and take some space from it for a week. Then notice, why did they write it like that? It says, then notice of what happens in your life. Then take notice of what happens in your life, because they left out take. I'm going to read this card over again because I don't like when I fumble in words. What's the first thing you thought of when you read negative shit? Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. What is the first thing you thought of when you read or heard the words negative shit? Write that shit down and take some space from it for a week. Then notice what happens in your life. You'll probably really like the results. Libra, that was yours. Gemini, scared of change. This card reads, fear of the unknown is stifling your transformation and blocking your path. Growth happens within discomfort. Take a deep breath and keep moving. Gemini, you don't have to rebuild a relationship with everyone you have forgiven. This card reads, you are hereby granted permission to forgive everyone, but still be super picky about every person you let into your inner circle. Go forth and prosper. Gemini, that was yours. Aquarius, last but not least, right time. This card reads, conditions are ideal and the timing is aligned. Your efforts will be met with positive outcomes. Take action with confidence. No, that's what I told y'all. I told y'all. Aquarius, be unfuckwittable. If you find yourself fucked with, take a moment to reflect on what part of you is out of whack and success. and susceptible to being fuckwithable. Okay, I gotta read that again because I hate when I'm fucked up. If you find yourself fucked with, take a moment to reflect on what part of you is out of whack and susceptible to being fuckwithable. Then check that shit with some self love. When you're filled to the brim with love, nothing anyone says or does bothers you, and no negativity can touch you. You know what that makes you? A badass. A big old spiritual badass. Check that shit with some self love. Because when you're filled to the brim with love, nothing anyone says or does bothers you, and no negativity can touch you. You know what that makes you? A spiritual badass. That's what it makes you, a badass. And the next card reads Ancient Proverb. If you meet more than two assholes a day, you're it. Anais Nin said, We don't see things as they are, we see them as we are. So, one or two assholes could be random. Three assholes is a clear sign you've got on your sphincter glasses. Take a moment to check in with your perception of things. It might just be that you, Aquarius, Cupcake, are the asshole. Luckily for you and everyone else, you got the power to change that. And that's what the fuck I got for y'all. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I hope this message finds you in good faith. If you like it, if it resonated, like, share, repost, follow, do what the hell you gotta do. But I appreciate it. And thank you for letting me read. Until the next time I see you guys, take care.